Hello, I'm BMillzebub and welcome to my channel. When's the last time you prayed? Or has it been so long that you can't remember or just don't care to? I'm not sure why, but I think it might be interesting to talk about the last time I did. How many of you have been told by someone religious that if you just pray, God will take you back and you'll feel His warmth again, or something like that? Probably pretty much everyone watching this video, I'm sure. This is really more a story about why they're wrong rather than the last time I prayed, although that's a pretty important part of the story. I made it no secret that basic military training was really stressful for me. Between the stress that sort of environment presses on everyone in it, my sister being pregnant, and my parents' messy divorce, all going on at the same time, compounded everything. A couple weeks into basic training, between all of the stressors I was experiencing, I started to crack a little bit. So one night, after the cracks started to show, I broke down and prayed. I'm sure everyone watching already knows by inference what happened. Nothing. I felt no warmth. Nothing gave me strength. The prayer was genuine. I needed the help, but none was forthcoming. Not from any supernatural source, anyway. A short while later, I was sent to see a psychologist. I got real help that actually kept me going. This is the part where many religious people will try to move the goalpost and say that God sent me to that psychiatrist or psychologist. No, my military training instructor sent me to that psychologist. Seeing a psychologist in a time of mental health need when you ask for it is something that should be expected, not some cockamamie divine intervention. Because there was no divine intervention. There, as far as I have seen, is no evidence of the divine. So between seeing a psychologist, having a little more access to talk to my family than I had before, and the added motivation those things gave me, I was able to make it the rest of the way through basic training just fine. No God of any kind necessary. In fact, any God would have been superfluous to the process. After that occasion in basic training, I never prayed again. For whatever reason, I thought about starting to go to church again and went to a couple church services while I was stationed in Germany, but I never prayed. But this addresses another thing, the no atheists in foxholes nonsense. I was an atheist in the US military, and I was far from the only one. I won't go over that here because it's a subject for another video, and I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it in other videos or live streams. I just can't remember which ones, and with about 200 videos, I think about 200 videos on my channel, it's going to be impossible to sift through all of it and figure out exactly where they are. But that'll do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please leave it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. If you feel so inclined to help me out, consider supporting me on Patreon, where I have monthly patron-only live streams, or consider getting me something from my Amazon wishlist. Every little bit helps, and every little bit is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, linked below, to keep up with all my comings and goings, and join my Discord for a chance to talk to yours truly. Take it easy, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one.